Here's your lovely host. It's time for Miranda.
Why, thank you, Larry. Yes, I'm Miranda, the Oprah of the Ozarks, and we're here to visit with the gals today about the sad situation that exists in society where we tend to get home from work, slam that front door behind us, then we lock 5 or 6 deadbolts, sit down to a laptop computer where we get on a social network, and there we text, we tweet, we email, yet we don't even take the time to get to know our next door neighbor. Isn't that a shame? And we're here today to talk to a gal who can share with us her experiences of a time when our social network was people we cared about, our friends, neighbors, and relatives. Now, where is this woman that's with her husband who has so much to share with us today? Well, here she is, right here. Oh, come on, dear. Yes. Oh, give her a little encouragement. She's a little nervous here today, but yes. Oh, got that holiday sweater on. It looks so nice. Having a good day up until now? Well, yeah, we're just going to sit up here and I will help you up the stairs. Yes, more than happy to. Yes, here we go, one at a time. Got to be careful, you know. One more, there we go. Now, why don't you take that center chair there? And our show today is all about you. Yes. Now, what's your name?
Iris.
Iris,
Right.
like the flower.
That's right.
Yes, one of my favorites.
One of mine, too.
Is it really? Now, the man you're sitting with out there, Iris, what's his name?
Dale.
Dale, is that your husband?
That is my husband of 51 years.
Well, how nice. And is he your first husband?
He's my first and only husband.
Really? Boy, he wouldn't have been my first choice. But So you and Dale been married 51 years.
That's
Is he
right.
retired now?
Well, we have a fruit ranch.
I see. So he still dabbles with the fruit
We have
there.
about 600 apple trees and peaches and pears and watermelon cantaloupe
Wow.
on our farm.
Yeah, and where is this farm located?
Southeast Kansas, between Chanute and Thayer.
Oh, okay. So you're not far from home.
Right, not too far.
Did you have a good year with the fruit?
Oh, no, not this year.
Oh.
No, we had a bad year.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
So
It's
you're
all your fault.
Well, I did everything I could, Iris. Was it the rain or
It was
bad weather?
Well, it was, frost, freezing in February when the trees
Yeah.
were beginning to bloom. No water, hot.
Yeah. Oh, it was terrible here. We had how many days with over 100 degrees?
many,
I
many.
I was sweating like Arnold Schwarzenegger on Father's Day, you know? Oh, excuse me, perspiring. Now, are there kids, Iris?
Oh, we have 6 children.
6 children. How many
Right.
boys and girls?
4 girls and 2 boys.
Oh, you
2
almost-
of them are here.
Really? Well, how nice. Would they raise their hands? There they are. How nice. You got a couple of them to go with you, huh?
One's from Los Angeles, and
Wow.
one's from Kansas City, Missouri.
Well, that's nice. What does the one in L.A. do?
She is an actress.
No. No.
No, she's not.
Well, what is she out there?
She works for some lawyers.
Oh, I
Mhm.
see.
She's
So she acts like she works.
yeah.
Yeah. Lawyers. Okay. Well, so you got 2 of the kids here. Where
Right.
where are the others?
We have one in Everett, Washington, one in St. Mary's, Idaho, and we have 2 close by, one 16 miles, one 8 miles. Mhm.
You've got a lot of problems, Iris.
Oh,
and,
no.
well, you don't think so.
No,
I think
a lot of joys.
I think your husband has you brainwashed into
Oh.
thinking you've got the good life when I can just see so many rippling undercurrents here.
Oh,
You're lucky that my associate is here. Dr. Walt Garrison, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
There we go. It's wonderful.
Well, Doc,
Hey, well, how about this band, everybody? Aren't they so good? They're wonderful. This This is the best afternoon talk show band ever.
Well, Doc, Iris here, she and her husband, 51 years.
51?
Yeah, they got 6 kids.
Wow.
A couple of them live less than 20 miles from the house.
Wow.
Obviously, couldn't cut the apron strings and didn't have the ambition to get out on their own. And the other 4 are so far away: Los Angeles, state of Washington, Idaho. You can see the picture clearly here. It's obviously due to a poor male role model at home. And in the fruit business, of all things.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, and so I hope you can help her. I mean, the ball's in your court. There you go.
Well, we're going to air it out, okay? And let's talk about you. I heard you tell Miranda that 2 are his. Is that right? Just 2 of the kids are his?
No, they're all theirs.
You said 2 are or 2
2
are
are
here.
here.
2 are here.
Yes, yeah.
Well, that's different. Okay,
Yeah.
well, then everything's good. Everybody's good. 2 are here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be wonderful. And now, and you said you had a girl here from Los Angeles. Is that right? And the other one is who's here?
Our son from Kansas City, Missouri.
Your son. Now, is he married?
No.
No. Neither one of them are married. Now, is your son having trouble meeting a woman that you approve of?
No.
No. Well, I'm just asking. Sometimes it happens, you know. Sometimes
Common.
it happens.
It's
I
common.
had a young man come to me last week for counseling, you know. And I tell you what, he came to me and he was having trouble. He said every woman that he brought home to meet his mother hated, couldn't stand them. Just couldn't stand them. And I told that young man what the secret was. I said, son, you need to find a woman that looks like your mother, acts like your mother, cooks like your mother. Everything's going to go great. He came back a few days later. I said, how'd it go? He says, well, I found a woman that looks like my mother, acts like my mother, cooks like my mother. I said, what's wrong with that? He says, well, Dad hates her. Yeah, that's right. What town are you from?
What town?
Yes.
We're in the rural area of Thayer, Kansas.
Thayer, you know what? I did my underdoctorate there at the Thayer Memorial Mental Hospital. You know where that is?
Oh, no.
We think you do. This is what I did for the hospital. You'll love this. Is what I did. I worked with the mental patients. I got them back out into the world, back out into society, you know, to help them out. I'd take them on little field trips and everything like that. And I developed a series of verbal commands to help me with them when I was out there in public, you know. I remember one time I took them to a baseball game. We got there to the stadium. We found our seats. They started playing the national anthem, and I just said, up, nuts, and they all stood up, you know, like that. They finished the national anthem. I said, down, nuts, and they all sat down. Somebody hit a home run. I said, cheer, nuts, and they all cheered. Things were going great, and I left my assistant in charge, and I went to have a beverage, and when I came back, chaos and pandemonium all over that section of the stadium. I went right to my assistant. I said, what happened? He says, well, everything was going great, and then this fella came down the aisle and yelled, peanuts! Yes, words are powerful, but enough about that. We're going to get at what's itching at you. And right now, what's your husband's name?
Dale.
Dale. We're going to get intimate with you and Dale right now. Have you tried adding excitement to your marriage?
It's just excitement to give him breakfast.
What are you putting in them eggs?
Let me tell you what I did. I got home before my wife did, right? I went upstairs. I changed into my birthday suit, if you know what I mean. I was going to surprise my wife at the front door. And now we're being sued by the Jehovah's Witness. Hey, we got something exciting for you, my dear. It's a meal for 2 on us next door at the Grand Country Buffet. And remember to eat safely. Always use condiments. There you go.
Love. Oh, it's exciting and new.